dick.
You already know they said the Jewel King and I'm rocking with the Dojo Sho, Trap Hero on the way.
Hey man, what's going on? That motherfucker goddamn birthday, and you already know I'm DJ Plug and I'm rocking with the Dojo Sho. Hadouken!
The Dojo Sho, art of the streets. What's going on? It's your main man DJ Hadouken. We got it to the streets. We are the champions. We going in with this one. We back at it again. We were stuck in the quarantine. Shout out to that bitch ass COVID-19.
Alright.
But I had to bring something exquisite to the building. You know, the Dojo Sho, we like bringing a whole different art to the scene. Really the underground, but niggas who the fear factor, niggas who are the factors of the streets. And so I had to go to holler at Boosie. Shout out to Road Runner. Y'all make some motherfucking noise to my dog, OG Dre and Dee Rogers! Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. What's going on with y'all niggas, man?
What up?
Dee Rogers, OG Dre, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start with you real quick, Dee Rogers, because you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start from my right and I'm gonna head to the left. So Dee Rogers, now you hold down that 256, right?
Yeah, I'm on that. I am that.
You is that,
Yeah, I've been that.
So you coming straight from Huntsville, just straight with it?
Yeah. Shout out to the old 256, man. Shout out to the old
Hunts Vegas,
man. Huntsville where it's real and they kill, they
Hunts Vegas. They have Claus Vegas. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I think that was Jackie Chan a while back had like a whole take called Hunts Vegas and whatnot and shit. So with Ritz, and I think that's
shout
where
out to Jackie Chan.
Yeah, shout out to Jackie Chan. Now OG Dre, now you from the Crooked Letter. Now you from the bottom of the Crooked Letter, right?
The Delta.
Wait, hold up. I thought you was a 228 nigga. You from the Delta?
662 nigga, man.
Yeah,
Mississippi was a person.
Yeah, OG pop that shit.
Mississippi.
For real, man. Yeah, I'm still on that. I'm
Delta baby, man.
Yeah, Brickyard baby.
Stop playing, man.
Brickyard baby. So all right, so I'm gonna start from the beginning. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, I want to talk to both of y'all, interview y'all back to back.
For sure.
But you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna ask where to bring it all in between. So how did y'all niggas link up, and how did y'all both get signed to Boosie? Like, how did that all come together? Because y'all the second generation of it, you know what I'm saying? Lil Lonnie, Lil Fat, Trillion T, but y'all with Azz Syndicate. And, you know, y'all doing y'all thing in that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all one of the main niggas who are really in that hoe. So, like, how did y'all even get in tune with all that?
I'm gonna let OG start. Yeah,
Just
I'm gonna take up on that.
Well, really, like, how did y'all get everything going with Boosie and whatnot?
Man, I was just blessed to come out here at the right time, just being out here in Atlanta. And I had just graduated high school, so I came out here, I was in school, I was at the Art Institute. And Boo brother TQ had ended up hearing my music as well.
Okay.
And TQ gave Boo my number. Boo called me one day and invited me to a video shoot. And I was out there all day. They was shooting a video for one of the artists. And I with him all day. And I was just quiet. I ain't say nothing. He didn't even know who I was really the whole time. So by the end of the day, somebody was like, "Man, this your artist, Boo, that you just signed?" He was like, "Man, why you ain't say nothing, man?" He was like, "You been here all day?" I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "Man, come to my house." But before that, he had hit me up. Just like D, I was hearing D story. That nigga was like,
okay,
that nigga ain't hear from Boo in a minute. So I thought I was tripping. Like, I ain't hear Boo for almost 2 weeks or some shit like that. He called me out the blue one day, and he was like, he wanted to work with me. And I was just like, man, this shit can't even be true. I'm like, he like, man, it's Boosie. I'm like, Boosie who? He like, Boosie BadAzz. Like, man, nigga pranking my phone. Man, nigga, about a week or two go by, like you said, I ain't hearing from him. I thought that I was tripping, man. Like you said, I went back to same normal lifestyle, just fucked up, bro. But it was a blessing that, you know what I'm saying, that he came back around, that he did want to work with me.
Okay.
And, that's how it happened, bro. He ended up working with me, bro, and giving me that opportunity, bro. And I just been blessed ever since then.
And now you, D, and we linked up at the Coalition DJs event, you know, the anniversary back in 2017. You told me you was gonna get signed, and then here we go. So how did that even come together?
Man, that shit was crazy, because even then I wasn't officially signed yet. I was just rocking with the camp. We were just building a bond, but Boo had a show in my city, man. I was just reaching out to his people. I ain't even know he was out there till that morning, man. I just reached out to his people. They would told me what time he was gonna be there, where I need to be. Just guys, you feel me? And played my shit, long story short. Now we here, man.
Now y'all here. So how did y'all link up? And y'all did an EP together, Straight Talk, right?
Straight drop. I linked up with OG that first night on the Sprinter when he was with Boo when they came to my city. It was just, we were vibing out the gate. You know what I'm saying? Real recognized, real shit, young nigga shit. And shit, nigga just, it went on no hating shit or nothing. You
I can't even tell you our first song, but it was over.
But it's crazy because I knew OG. My cousin had got a feature with OG, like.
Man, he never told me that, bro.
Wait, hold on. So
before I see him that night on the Sprinter, bro.
So before this even really became, y'all kind of knew each other by acquaintances and shit like that.
Well, I ain't know him. I just knew of him, like.
You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing. I ain't never know. I really don't.
Talk your shit.
I'm hard on myself about music. So for him to really like, damn, I knew who you was. I fuck with your shit. That made us like. Well, he never told me that. I really ain't know that till just right now, bro. Like he told me that Baker was his cousin, but I ain't never knew that he knew my music. He knew who I was. You know what I'm saying? That nigga just humble. He a real good dude. So it's just the energy that made us really lock in. It's just, and we did them records. Everybody just loved it. Like
I remember though, after that shit, I was at Boo House. Me and OG just linked out the gate. And then it was just like one night, a week after that, we were just really just sat down and talked about this shit. That's when we really linked like on some shit like.
Our mindset in the same place, man.
For real.
And that's how everything came to become and whatnot.
And we caught our first song together. That bitch was Make It Out. That's the first song we had made together.
Video.
We had shot the video like a week after.
But we probably did another song. We did probably just the first video.
Oh yeah.
Right.
First, we had some more shit before that shit too.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
So how did y'all do that record? I think y'all had a single that was produced by Everything Is All Chrome, nigga.
Hooters.
Hooters.
Mm.
So how did y'all do the Hooters? How did that even come about? What even brought that vibe? Was y'all niggas go to Hooters and eat some shit or whatnot, or did y'all just do something for the Hooter bitches? Like what? How did that all become be?
I don't even know how the song got called.
We named it after we recorded the song. We were just in the studio,
loaded,
just rocking.
He don't even smoke no more, bro. But
I'm taking a break, but we was loaded in though. We was smoking good then.
So that's what it was.
That's what it was.
The energy. We just
Dre came out there, big dog nigga, you a poodle, gotta shoot on the scooter, hit a nigga in the noodle.
Yeah.
I like, oh yeah, this is gonna be one of the ones. Shit, man.
So I'm gonna take y'all way back on both ends and whatnot. Cause like I said, I've been knowing you for a minute. We've been vibing, so I've been in tune with your music, and I've been in tune with your music also for a minute, OG Dre and whatnot. So, first and foremost, I'm gonna start off with you, D. So, your first project you came out with Trap Line Beatin'.
Really on some real shit. That was like my second project.
That was your second project.
I had one. My first one was out the gate. As soon as I came home from my little situation, and both of them mixtapes, they was out my closet.
All that shit was all that was out of your closet and something like that?
Closet, bro. I recorded everything.
You must have had a good ass engineer.
It was me. I mixed everything. I recorded everything. Just out the closet, bro. Day for day. Just.
Now hold on. Did you link up with Zilla from Huntsville back in the day and do something? Mm-mm. Or was it just some talk that I heard in the streets, man?
Nah. We ain't ever leak and do no shit. But shout out to Zilla though. But yeah, then a lot of folks don't know, after I dropped that Trap Line beat and I went on like, just going crazy in my closet. I lost like 50 songs right before I met Boo. Like, lost hits. Like 50 songs to leave. So, I went back to the drawing board, then I started going to studios and shit. And that's when I recorded that Slime.
Oh, okay.
That shit was crazy. I shoot back off this shit though.
Okay. And that's how you was pretty much putting everything together in the beginning of how this rap shit started. So you pretty much was a trap nigga. You was on your Jack Boy shit tough.
Yeah.
And you just, had to iron this shit out just to do something better.
That's alright.
Okay.
Yeah, man. God is good, bro.
So you pretty much just got on your feet and whatnot. So do you feel like it was a blessing off the string, because especially with you getting signed with Boosie?
Shit, this all me. It's a blessing me doing this interview right now. I was just telling OG, like, it's a nigga job now, man. Like, Man, bro, God so good. I've been through so much shit, bro. Like I say, I thank God I don't look like what I've been through, bro. Like, you just see me now, bro, but this shit, and when none of this shit easy, bro. None of this shit easy. Just all God and work, man. And it was hard even trying to stop robbing people and whatever, that street shit, just sacrificing that shit to try to straighten up and do some shit productive. You feel me? That just righteous, just walk righteous, man. But got this shit down packed now.
100%. Now, Dre, I'ma slide back to you. So my question is, I want to bring back up the tape. The first tape I actually heard you on was One in Originality.
Yeah.
So how did that all come together? First, I'll start with Originality, because that was in what, 2014?
Man, that's when I did that project soon I got out of high school. Like, I came to the A, and I had used to stay in Georgia. My 7th and 8th grade year, I stayed in Riverdale, Georgia. And that's where I met my homeboy Pat, homeboy Shy, right, all of us, we all rock together. And that's where I got my name OG from. And everybody, it really stands for Original Genius though. But I took the OG name and ran with it. I just had the crew behind me, my people behind me, and shit, I just kept going. And now, you know what I'm saying, it's bigger than what I thought it would be when I was younger, so I just kept going with the shit. But when I came to the A, we linked back up, we ended up working on the project, and that was the first project that, Originality, first project that Boo and TQ heard. So it was different. So I had to challenge myself.
And put everything together and whatnot. My question is, so how did you and DJ Young Sean link?
Yeah, Sean, he from Jackson, so
Cause what I think is funny is you say you from the Delta.
R.I.P. Lil Lane too, man.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Lil Lane, bro, for real. It's not too much I can even say. Like, every time I go back home and shit, they give me a fucked up vibe. But R.I.P. Lane, he was ahead of his time. That nigga go. That nigga was the first nigga that got me get my music played in the club. You know what I'm saying? Me and him doing a record together. The song "Want Me." First time I heard my song playing in the club. First time my song did over 200,000 streams. You know what I'm saying? Back then when streams started
first coming in and whatnot.
Okay. You know, it's just crazy, blessing, man.
So question was Young Sean like your personal DJ? Because I noticed he did all your mixtapes.
No, me and Sean was just cool, man. Sean, good people. We need to do another project together, but that was just our first time doing a project, the one project, and that's just how it happened.
Okay, you know? And that's how everything came to be and whatnot. Okay. Okay. So my thing is this: what I think is so crazy is that you're from the Delta, and we gonna edit that shit. Get this nigga Jamal, cause he at the door.
Get this nigga. Got the door locked, man.
There's too many niggas talking out there.
Oh.
That's why. Now where was I? Okay. So what I think what's so crazy is, you know what I'm saying, you from the Delta,
right?
And you went straight to, you stand in the A, and I didn't even know that. You stand in the A, you get up with DJ Young Sean. So why not DJ T. Lewis?
I met T. Lewis like before like anybody even really even knew who I was. Like, I don't know, like me and T. Lewis just be having a lot of shit going on
and shit.
So we ain't nothing like me and T. Lewis don't fuck with each other. I fuck with T. Lewis. That nigga probably seen me when I was 17, 18 in the mall, you know what I'm saying, just telling niggas I rap. That type shit, so T. Lewis, he seen me come a long way. So I love the way we DJ T. Lewis.
On like a mixtape or more on like some music? Because he producing now.
Yeah, on everything.
100%.
Shout out to DJ T. Lewis.
So D, I'm going to come back to you, man. So, being from the 256, I know it's real hard. Like I just think it's so weird. I think I think it's funny, but it's dope at the same time. I think the last time somebody really seen anybody really come out of the Ville, out of Hunts Vegas, was really like G-Side and Jackie Chan. What we were saying, you know, Mata, G. Ali and shit like that, block beaters, you know what I'm saying? They did that shit
Big
for Scarface.
Pope, Big Pope, man.
Big Pope.
Shout out Big Pope.
Shout out to Big Pope.
OG in the city, man.
So you being from the Ville, was it hard trying to do the rap shit as a street nigga?
Too hard, bro. Like too hard. Anyways, even if you ain't a street nigga, like it's real hard. It's like ain't no resources for real out there, and it's like a lot of crab in the bucket ass niggas out there. You feel me? And just the trials and tribulations is hard too coming out the city. Like that shit real hard. I can't even explain how hard that shit is, bro. Like can't do shit without God, bro. Like God did this shit for a nigga. I ain't even do this shit for a nigga, bro.
Do you feel like since Alabama and since y'all niggas is both from the bottom, you know what I'm saying, especially when it comes to culture, y'all really from, and I think it's so funny, y'all really from parts of the South culturally in hip hop that niggas don't really pay attention to. Niggas are very sleep about the Delta. Niggas are very sleep about Huntsville. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So do y'all, and I'm talking to both of y'all, so y'all can come either way, but do y'all feel like niggas really sleep or don't pay attention to y'all's market where y'all from? Because Alabama is one of them things where if you're from Alabama, you're only going to get really paid attention from Birmingham or Mobile. And if you're from Mississippi, you're only going to get paid attention for us if you're from the Jack and if you a Jew.
Yeah, but that shit over with now. We kicking this shit down for the other dogs, man. This shit bigger than ever, man. You feel me? It's just perfect timing. Perfect timing. It's really a lot of talent where I'm from too. It just shit. It's time, man. We gonna kick the door down for everybody, man. For real.
And yo, what's your say on that being from the Delta?
Man, you took the words out of my mouth. It's a lot of talent where I'm from. It just gotta be exposed, you know what I'm saying? It gotta be put out there. And the way we come in, you know what I'm saying, letting people know that this shit ain't a game. Like, a lot of people be having to move from where we from to go to other places and shit, just to get on and shit. But nah, this shit right here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fucking right.
See, another thing I do want to say, like,
you gotta claim no other fucking state, go somewhere else and claim where they from.
Fucking right. Put your shit on. Yeah.
Be accepted by them, you know what I'm saying? Cause shit, you know what I mean? The people where I'm from appreciate me just talking about where I'm from and letting people know that this where we come from.
Just straight doing y'all's thing and whatnot. Nah, I fuck with it all. So question, since y'all came together and did Straight Drop, I'm gonna go back to Straight Drop real quick because I feel like that was a real elevated mixtape and whatnot.
That shit did good too. That shit did good, man.
Straight Drop 2 coming soon, man.
There's a straight, hold on, my nigga. Time out, that's a Dojo Show exclusive, nigga. That's a Dojo Show exclusive, nigga. So you telling me there's gonna be a Straight Drop 2 coming out?
Fucking right.
Straight Drop 2, man.
That bitch done. That bitch been done.
Who produced on it? Just give me
Frosty, some. What's the matter, Frosty? Stacks all over that bitch. DB the Plug, TK808. We might put another placement on there. We might get Zay on that bitch just cause he family, Zay told me. We might fuck with somebody else, but just that out the gate, just on that bitch.
Now y'all listening session, it was at Boosie's house, right? How did that shit go? Did a lot of niggas pull up or?
It wasn't really like for everybody to pull up. It just for the DJs and family, you know, invite only really. But we could have had that bitch packed out. It was a good turnout too, though.
And it was a nice amount of people there that gave their honest opinion.
Good feedback.
Yeah, real good feedback on what records they really like and which one we should push. But like I said, Straight Drop 2 coming soon. I don't know how hard we elevated it.
It's a big difference. And that bitch was hard.
I know.
But this bitch even harder.
We ain't come to play, man. That's what it's about, bro.
So question, do y'all feel like, because I like where this shit is going, like, do y'all niggas feel like y'all like and I'm not trying to bring no comparison or whatnot, but do y'all feel like y'all kind of like Kevin Gates and you and motherfucking NBA Youngboy? If they was to collab together, do y'all feel like, if no one have ever heard of y'all, who would y'all say y'all comparison is as a combination.
There ain't nobody.
It ain't no
we in our own
comparison.
lane, bro.
Fucking right. But if we had to pick somebody, it would be Boosie and Webby, man, when they came through that bitch. Real shit.
Like the Trillion T days and shit like that.
But even just
We
on a
different,
different
bro.
scale. It's going
We
on a
different,
larger
bro.
scale than anybody. Ain't nobody
We
done what we
different, bro.
finna do.
And the
and
new
what we
project
doing.
from the show on too, just.
Yeah.
We different, bro, and that's what it's about. Like, we ain't worry about what everybody else doing.
And
We
it's
focus
genuine.
on our-
It ain't forced.
self.
It ain't just genuine, man. It's real. You feel me? We ain't acting. We really fuck with each other. We really from the bottom with this shit.
Now I'm seeing y'all perform. Y'all niggas, y'all on some kid to play street shit. I admit that.
That's hard.
Y'all on some kid to play street shit. I can't care.
See that's what a lot of motherfuckers go wrong. Like they be trying too hard to act tough and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they be getting beat up and they shit took from them.
That's why they
shit,
do
bro.
all that.
But I
That's
like
why
to
they
have
act
fun
so
with this
fucking-
shit.
that's why they
Nigga
try
know
to
what's
act
up
tough.
with me. Nigga know what's up with OG. You
That's
feel
why
me?
niggas try
Like
that.
we ain't gotta do. You gotta have fun with this shit, man. You
This
feel
shit
me?
entertainment at the end of the day, man.
Fucking right.
So I'm gonna go back to the music and whatnot. So OG Dre, question. How did that OG $sign EP come together?
That shit go back to just my name, just Original Genius with $. So that's really how it came apart. So that's what OG Dre really stand for, Original Genius Dre.
And you just put it all together just like that. What was your favorite record off of that? I listened to everything and I fucked with everything. I personally like the whole tape.
I don't know. I really had to see that bitch to really look. But a lot of folks fuck with Home Invasion, but
It was
just
hard.
that was just a record that I just freestyle on. The youngster gave me the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to give me a record. The nigga just, he was like, bro, that nigga was like, really, a nigga seen me at a concert with Boo and he was like, man, send me a record. And I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So I sent it to him, they probably wasn't even a few days, the nigga sent that bitch back. He hit me up, nigga FaceTime, like, we gotta shoot the video. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bet. Thinking he bullshitting again. Next week, you know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate it. That nigga told me, he was like, man, you fuck around me bigger than me, I might need you one day to do a verse, you know what I'm saying? That shit made me look at shit different. A lot of people don't even look at it like that. Like, I ain't saying like I ever feel like I'm be bigger than him or cross over and get bigger than anybody, but for him to be humble and genuine to say that, like, he right, you know what I'm saying? I can, you know what I'm saying? You can say that about anybody, because you never know
in this shit. That's why I be
you never
telling
know
my
what they're
people.
capable of
Real
doing
shit.
to somebody, where they gonna be at in life, you know what I'm saying? So I sure appreciate that, man. Shout out to Blake Austin, man.
Yeah, I know. So D, on your record, first day out, you had a single. Is that your main single currently at this time, or what we doing, man?
Nah, that ain't. Right now, this single, first, what is it, Right There and Deal, though. I'm finna drop some more shit, though. First day I had just got out of jail, and I was just on some shit like I'm finna just go in the yoga and talk my shit. You feel me? But yeah, I fuck with First Day Out, though. That's some real shit, everything in it. My first official EP / album, Still in the Trap.
How long did that come out? Like, how long was the process for that?
It was long, man. About a year or so. I really could have been dropped, but I didn't want everything to be right. You feel me? It was hard though, bro. Just not even getting it, cause the music always gonna come to a nigga naturally. Just the trials and tribulations and me soaking up the game and learning the business and shit and what to do, how to do your shit and woo to woo. But yeah, about a year.
About a year. Now, Dre, do you have something singly coming out?
I can drop a project in like 2 weeks, probably 3, called Original Genius. So in my first time even really talking about it, probably be 14 tracks on that bit. Just coming with another one, you know, like we ain't finna be holding that shit, holding no music out and shit. Like this, people gotta hear what we talking about. People gotta hear what we got to say. So I finna come with another project, Original Genius.
Okay. Now, question. How y'all feel about this whole little, 2020 been a wild ass year. And it's really been a wild ass year. What's y'all's thoughts on the whole COVID-19 and the Black Lives Matter and the protesting, rioting? Are y'all for it or?
I was just protesting downtown, man. You didn't see me? I was protesting.
I did see that shit on the gram and some shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm with it, man.
Was you the niggas that was riding and getting them diamonds out of Dot? I mean, my bad, I ain't gonna snitch.
I ain't do no.
I'm not gonna be no rat,
I
but
will though. I will do that for my people. Fucking right for George and them. I will, but I went in there. I was protesting though front line. What we want, justice when we want it, right now.
Right now.
What's your couple of it, Drake? You know what I'm saying?
Man, that situation just it goes so many places, so it just.
And I didn't mean to cut you off. This shit fucked up. Like I done had police brutality done to me firsthand. Like I done been choked out by the police, racial profile since I was like 15. Since I caught my first case, I was just in and out of juvenile, couldn't shake that shit. And when I first turned 18, a lot of folks don't know I got choked out by the police while I'm in handcuffs. They talking about I was tampering with evidence and shit. You feel me? That's another reason why I ain't feeling right now, cause I was finna like sue their ass. You feel me? But they just dropped the charges on my case, so I just let it fly. You feel me? But yeah, that police brutality, that shit real and all that shit, man. But that's why we gotta stand up for this shit, man. Like this shit bigger than that.
Could we see a record with y'all talking y'all shit about this shit?
Like shit, yeah. We got some records like that. You gotta listen to what a nigga saying on that bit.
Okay, so you saying it underneath the water of records and shit like that.
But more so I really just speak out like at times like this in interviews rather than, just go hard putting out a single trying to push my music.
I mean, y'all signed to Boosie. Now Boosie had a record called "Fuck the Police." Niggas going hard dumb on that shit anytime this type of shit happen. So that's where I'm coming from with it.
Fuck the police, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Bitch ain't never did
like,
shit good for me.
I seen a post the other day that said, man, you ain't never seen nobody say fuck the fire department.
Yeah, I did see something like that. I did.
They do their job, man. Why every time police, every black person I know, man, niggas get nervous, man, when them bitches.
Traumatized.
Like, you never know. You just be fucked up. You never know what they next move or what they, it's fucked up, bro, and that shit gotta change, bro. Like,
for real.
They need more black officers in our neighborhood, not no fucking white officers that grew up in the suburb, not where we from. Like, they don't even understand that. So they every time they got tension every time they see us. Like, they think that we own that shit, and that's just how we are. That's just naturally how we are. Like, I can't explain it. I can't even explain this shit, bro.
1,000. Before we slide out, before this interview is done, I first and foremost appreciate y'all rocking with me in the Dojo Show. But before a nigga slide out, just like a motherfucking any other restaurant, Asian restaurant, I gotta give y'all a fortune cookie. Who wanna open this motherfucker? You gotta read it and tell me y'all niggas gotta do something. Rock, paper, scissors, or something.
Come on.
Rock, paper, scissors, and see who gonna open it.
Both of us, though.
Rock, paper, scissors, see.
I went 1, 2, 3, bang, or just 1, 2, 3. What is it?
1, 2, 3, bang.
Alright, come on. Ooh!
Hold on.
See, look, niggas be ready to hit them scissors and the rocks. You gotta hit their paper. Niggas think they gonna get sliced with their paper.
Fuck that nigga, man.
Let's see what we got, man. Let's see.
What it say, man?
Oh, okay, it's on the back. It say, enthusiasm is the greatest asset in the world. It beats money, power, and influence.
What's your take on that, D? And then what's your take on that, Roger?
Before I answer that, what does enthusiasm mean again?
Like in awe or the enjoyment of life.
So enjoying life.
Yeah.
It's like you doing shit with fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Energy.
Yeah, some good, you know what I mean? Like you doing everything
more important than
with a
power
certain
or
type
money.
of feel.
I believe that because I feel like that's just like you putting out that energy. You gonna get out what you know what I'm saying? You gonna get in what you put out, you know what I'm saying? So they right though, that shit it do be money, power, and influence and shit. You manifesting, you talking and shit, that shit you gonna make it happen.
You say you gotta enjoy yourself. When you enjoying yourself, you in a good mood to when you want to see everybody enjoy themselves. You feel me? So I agree with that. You gotta enjoy yourself, enjoy life, man. Cause tomorrow I ain't promised. You feel me? And when you down, it can bring other people down too. So I fuck with that.
Okay. So last but not least, y'all niggas had the sake and coke. Now, niggas do Henny and coke, but at my spot in the Dojo Show, we do sake and coke. What's y'all take on the sake and coke?
That shit got me feeling good in this bitch. I fuck with it. Yeah, my first time.
Sake and coke got me feeling good in this bitch.
Y'all see me when we were looking stupid as a motherfucker.
They got me big, they got me throwing, OG. I read it.
Nah, but yo,
shout out to the Dojo Show, man. I fuck with this shit. You know, it's black owned.
Thank y'all.
Y'all got real niggas
Thank
buying the
y'all,
camera, real niggas interviewing, man. I fuck with the Dojo Show, man.
Dee Rogers, OG Dre, 662 to the 256. Y'all know what time it is, man. DJ Hadouken, this is the Dojo Show. Take off.
Gang.
Dojo Show, you dig?
You already know they said the Jug King and I'm rocking with the Dojo Show. Trap hero on the way.
Hey man, what's going on? That motherfucker goddamn birthday, and you already know I'm DJ Plug and I'm rocking with the Dojo Show. Hadouken!